Hello, so in this video I'm just sharing this movement that I used to love doing when I got home from a stressful day at work, pained in my back, a bit tense around the shoulders, a little niggle of sciatica going on, and I just found this used to really help to just bring me into a nicer space mentally as well as physically, so I could enjoy the rest of the evening. And let's get going on that right away. You could do this in the morning either way or any time in your day that you want to, but we want to be on the floor. If you don't have carpet, then maybe roll up a blanket, keep the surface soft, and we're just rolling the back into the mat. Lengthen through the spine as you roll yourself down. Once the head hits down, we can bring the arms out to the side, palms up. We can bring the heels towards the buttocks, heels underneath the knees, toes forwards, feet as wide as the hips. And with the next breath out, take a long breath out and maybe sigh. Release all that tension from your body. You can have a little wiggle around, maybe find a bit more length in the spine and space in the trunk of the body, and maybe 2 more times. Take that long breath out and just really release any tensions from your body. And then we're dropping the knees over to the right side and just seeing how that feels within your body. This might be enough of a movement for you, but you want to warm up for the main movement I want to show you. So we'll bring the knees back to the center and let the legs drop to the side, making sure you're comfortable in the twist and bringing the knees back to the center. We can inhale as we lift the knees. Exhale as you drop the knees. Quite nice to turn the head from side to side as well. So we're bringing the twist all the way up through the spine, helping to release through the spine. Breathing in, knees and head to center. Exhale, softening into the twist. And you can do as many of these twists as you like. I'm just going to take that once more to the left side. And then I'm coming out of the twist, bringing my legs together, checking the alignment. We want the nose lined up to the navel, legs in the middle, and I'm dropping the knees over to the side once again. So I'm going to work on keeping the knees side by side, just adjusting the upper body so that I feel comfortable, grounded through the shoulder blades. And the movement is to extend the top leg. If you can't straighten the leg, just see how straight you can make the top leg, keeping the knees side by side. If the leg quite easily becomes straight, then we have the option here to slide the foot up towards that right hand. And what we then want to do, wherever the leg is, and if you do need the arm, if you can reach the leg or the foot, we're going to hold that leg into place with the hand, and then you can really relax the leg. You want to relax the leg fully, locking it into place with your hand, and then we're going to breathe into where you're feeling the stretch and the openness within the body. Big breath in. And softening, releasing any tightness as you exhale. And so what we can do is create a therapeutic bit of movement in the body just through the breath. So we want to be careful not to go too strongly into the twist, that it feels really rigid and tight and uncomfortable. No, stay just beyond that point so that when you breathe into the body, as I was saying, we want to create a nice therapeutic bit of micro movement that's going to really help to melt and soften those tensions away. I'd say hold for 6 to 12 rounds of breath, and then we're releasing the foot and bringing the knees back together and bringing the knees back to the center. As you come to the center again, just check your alignment, make sure that you're straight and balanced, and then of course we take it to the other side, and you can maybe play around with that opposite arm if it's not feeling comfortable, and if it's too tight in the legs, then it's an option to bend and straighten that top leg before you go for the full extension and swing the leg around to the hand or wherever you can hold. So I'm limited by my wall on this side, but the idea is that you're finding your maximum stretch, staying just below that level, holding the leg into place with your hand if you can reach the leg, and then breathing into where you're feeling the stretch and the openness within the body. That you're creating a therapeutic bit of movement in the body just through your breath. Hold in for 6 to 12 rounds of breath, and then you bring the legs back together and pull the knees back to the center. And again, just checking your alignment, making any adjustments you need to. And then it might be nice just to stay here for a little bit longer. I like to turn my heels out so the legs can rest in towards each other. It opens a little into the back of the pelvis. And again, if there's some real tightness going on there, this is quite a therapeutic position to take up. And that's it. Yes, you can rest here maybe for an extra few minutes, maybe sighing some more with your breath out, letting go of all of those tensions for the day so you're ready to enjoy the rest of your evening.